welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. Everybody knows I've got a 1971 computer space, but what they don't really seem to know is I've got this, an adjusted Tron cabinet that's got a MAME computer built into it. There's my X-Arcade controller, and I wanted to do a couple of games on here, and this time what I want to do is show off Video Pinball by Atari. This is a very cool game that you can't really play. Like, I've got that My Arcade Atari Game Station Pro, which allows me to play a lot of MAME games, which is fine, very, very good. But this is a kind of game that you can't really do that way. What's kind of neat is this one works on the same principle as the, I don't know if you can see that, but the Space Invaders game that came out. I think this is also from My Arcade, isn't it? Yeah. And this one has that kind of mirror effect that you can see the invaders with the planet behind them, that whole thing. Now, I bring this up because in Video Pinball, well, let me fire it up and I'll show you what the gist of it is. Video Pinball did the same thing with its cabinet. Now, this is just flat artwork with a flat MAME overlay over it. It doesn't really show that 3D effect, but on the original arcade cabinet, what was so cool was this overlay, like the white parts here, the coin one player, these bits, the flippers, the score, those were reflected on a piece of glass, just like the Space Invaders thing. And then this was a 3D cardboard play field with lights, with all the bells and whistles in a thing recessed down below, and it looked, as you looked down on it, like that Space Invaders, you saw a kind of a pinball machine. So it was a very cool effect, and this is actually a really good little game. So I just want to fire it up, and again, I can't, because this is a pinball machine, I can't play this on my the My Arcade Atari Game Station Pro. This one requires a MAME machine, which luckily Vaal is. So I'm going to throw in a coin, and we will give it a try. Let's launch the ball. Not too many sound effects, but a few. This is a really cool experience because it's sort of, you can't easily replicate it. I had thought for years, wouldn't it be neat if the Nintendo 3DS had maybe done a game like this? Because you could actually replicate with that 3D effect. Ooh, let's see if I can get that last flipper up there. Nope. Oh, no. See if I can get back up. Get back up to the top, you piece of junk. Ooh, oh, nearly. Okay, let's see if I can do this old trick. Yeah, I thought the 3DS would have been a nice way to do this because at least it has depth, and you could have recreated the background and then put the digital flippers over the top of it. Let's see if I can get that. Hey, I got it. But of course that didn't end up happening. We didn't get this game on the 3DS, so too bad for them, but you know what, I can play it on Vaal, my MAME machine. And I like the fact that those lights light up. That's very cool. And it makes it a little bit challenging to figure out, well, what's in the foreground and what's in the background. But you know what? It's the only way to play this without real hardware. And I will take that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, down the side. All right, last ball. Here we go. Yeah, if you get to see this machine at any event, definitely try it out. It's a very cool, hard to recreate at home experience, and it's a really fun little pinball machine. Those ball physics are actually very good. Oh, yeah, baby. Good. Oh, no. Whoa, good recovery. Holy shoot. I did not think. Ah, of course. Well, not bad. I'll take that. What the heck? Let's do another one. I like this game. This is a lot of fun. And again, has to be kind of done in MAME. You can't really unless somebody wants to do this as like a something like the 3DS could have done it. Maybe in virtual reality, if somebody wants to recreate classic arcade machines, this would be one that would be worthy of doing, because you can't down the side. You can't recreate this. This is not attainable unless you've got the hardware. Ooh, I did that too wrong. I did that too weak. Very good ball physics. You know, considering this is a early 80s or late 70s arcade game, to get ball physics this good out of essentially a Pong ball is very, very impressive. And I'd love to know, underneath the hood, how did they get what's happening with the digital screen to interact and interface with the lights on the cardboard background? The little red lights that you see, those ones. Like, that's... Whoa, whoa, whoa. How does it know? How does it know which light is to be lit? How does it know the stuff on the center in the digital format? How does it know what light to light up from that? All right, last ball, here we go. Love it. Absolutely love the fact that I can play this now. In MAME, on Vaal. I think it's going to be a very short game here. This is not going well. Well, maybe. If you're wondering why the two flippers at the bottom are off center to each other, that was like that in the original arcade machine. I don't know why, but that was an intentional decision. It's not a flaw in the code. As I say, I've played this in the Seattle Pinball Show, and I know what it looks like. It has that off-center element. Oh, that sounded serious. That sounded very serious. I'm going to mess this up. I'm sure I'm going to mess this up. Nope. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Oh well. Ooh, look at that. I lit up all the lights. Very cool. Awesome stuff. There you go. That is Video Pinball from Atari in the late 80s, or sorry, late 70s, early 80s. Love this game. Very glad that I'm able to play it again. And until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.